Allie from Little Hill Homestead. Welcome to our channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're old here, welcome. Old here? You're not old. That's not what I'm saying. If you've been here a while.
Allie?
Yes. That's my name. Oh, and my husband, Sean. He's here.
Do you know the Paul Simon song, Call Me Al? I call her Al all the time. You can call me Al. Oh, sorry. You go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's my name. Because Allie's too long. My family, from a very young age, call me Al. Just call me Al. So today's video, we are going to be making something that was highly requested by you guys. And actually, I have a family member that is one of the people, two of the people that requested this. This is a dual purpose recipe, you guys. So if you are somebody like me that has hair loss due to age, due to using funky clips, due to gastric bypass, due to a mineral deficiency, I don't know, whatever the cause is that you're losing your hair, this is something that's going to help you guys regrow some of your hair that you have lost. And if you are somebody who maybe is on the younger side, like one of my children, who has constantly struggled with dandruff from a dry scalp, this is also a dandruff relief. So I'm going to give you two options for this. And if you guys are from like any place that you run your heaters in the winter, this is great if you get a dry scalp. So here you go. So today, that's what we're making. Anyways, the first thing you guys are going to need for this, there's a couple things that you won't have around that we haven't used in any of our other recipes yet. One of them is a black cumin seed oil. Black cumin seed oil has a billion benefits and it's really cheap. This was $4 for the whole bottle. And let's see, I'm trying to read what it says. Doesn't say much of anything. Suggested uses, can't read it because it's a size 1 font. But it's great for face masks and scrubs and lotions to enhance moisture and hair care. Oh my gosh, it's for hair care. Can you imagine? Anyways, you need some black cumin seed oil for this recipe. So I'm going to make a double batch of this. I'm making a big batch of it. I have these little tiny jars. That's what I keep it in with a dropper. Imagine that. So we're making enough to fill one little 4-ounce jar. Is it 4 ounces?
We're getting old, y'all, in case you need them.
I need them. So the first thing you need is this. You need 4 tablespoons, which is quite a bit of this jar, I'm not going to lie. But because it is so cheap, I'm hoping that we get our 4 tablespoons. We're getting just shy of 4 tablespoons. That's fine. Like I said, because this is $4, this concoction that we're making today will last you quite a few months. So don't think like, oh my gosh, you just spent a whole bunch of money on that. We're going to be okay, you guys. The next thing you need is jojoba oil. It is also going to be 4 tablespoons of jojoba oil. Going into our cup. The next thing we need is castor oil, because you guys know that I have a serious obsession with castor oil. If you do not already or have not already, it's basically in every single recipe we've used because this stuff is bomb. The one from Azure Standard is really, really good, and it's basically the cheapest that we were able to find. There's a link below. If you haven't checked out Azure Standard yet, you should. Castor oil is thick on its own. You can use it on your skin all by itself, you guys. If you have like bags under your eyes, want to throw a little castor oil on, go to sleep, wake up in the morning, you're going to look like $1 million. You need some castor oil?
I probably need some castor oil.
Oh my gosh. So that's our base, you guys. Those are the oils that are going to absorb into your hair and your scalp to give you the benefits of the essential oils that we're going to be adding. You get benefits from all those on their own, but essential oils are really going to kick it up a notch. So let's see what we got here, guys. Cedar wood has been in a bunch of our recipes. It is a very woodsy, burning fire smell, type of a firewood smell. There's 10 drops of that going in. Or just shake it till you make it. The next thing we need is rosemary. Rosemary will cause a little bit of a tingle on your scalp, but it's good. It's good, y'all. About 10. Okay, I'm going to be very careful because the lavender that I have doesn't have a little topper on it, and we only need 10 drops of it. Oh, this one does. I have another one that doesn't have a topper, and I dumped in like half a gallon in a recipe recently on accident. I need a new lavender, but I'm trying to get through the ones. I love it when it does this to me, you guys. Go! You feel me, right? Anybody that uses essential oil, you feel me, right? After that, we need peppermint. Peppermint does a fun tingly cooling thing, but we don't want it. We're not leaving this on for too long, you guys, so it's nice. Plus, the smells are really nice. There's 10 drops of that going in. So, last thing, if you're just using this this is cypress, we're going to do 3 drops of cypress. If you are using this just for hair regrowth, that was 4. Shh, don't say a word. If you're just using it for hair regrowth, that is your recipe right there, you guys. Just give it a whirl. A word.
You said don't say a word.
Don't say a word. Yeah. So that is going to be your recipe if you're just looking for hair regrowth. If you struggle with any kind of dry scalp, dandruff, flaking, anything like that, there's a couple extras we're going to be adding. We're going to be adding tea tree oil, you guys. 10 drops of that. Maybe just a little less. I know some people do not like the scent of tea tree oil. If you are a non-tea tree fan, take it down a few notches. It's fine. Lang lang. It's very sweet. To me, it's like a Hawaiian-y floral smell to me. I don't know. And then the last thing is lemongrass. These are all things that have antiseptic qualities or things that are going to fight what causes you to get dandruff in the first place. And I will below, next to my recipe, put why we added some of the stuff we did. I know you guys usually go, why did you add this or why did you add that? And honestly, I did the research on this and it's been 3 weeks. And so I don't remember the reason behind every single thing. So good job, Allie, right? But, how do we use this? Okay, I'm going to put this in our little jar, you guys. I just used an amber glass jar. You can get little glass jars like this. I'm going to put this in 2 because I'm going to give one to my son, actually. It's got a little dropper, right? So in the morning, you can do this 2 times. You can do it at night before you go to bed, sleep with it. I don't love doing that because I feel like it's going to get greasy on your pillowcase. If you want to sleep with a shower cap on, have at it, Haas. Who am I to say anything? But I wouldn't sleep. I'd hear the crunching of my head all night long. Would you not? Anyways, so what I do, and this is how I suggest it, is I get up in the morning when I'm half asleep, and you apply this to your scalp. So I do sections. I'll part it out, put it on my scalp, and kind of rub it into your scalp. Then tie your hair back, put it up, put a shower cap on it if you want at that point. I don't care. And then go have your morning coffee or tea. Go sit and do your Bible reading. Go sit and do whatever it is that you do in the morning before you get ready for the day and shower. At that point, and then I just realized that my husband's standing here watching me. It's 8 minutes in, and then I get oh God, I forgot he was standing here. Then you go take your shower and wash your hair like you normally would.
Still here.
Still here. Go wash your hair like you normally would. And you're going to eventually, essentially scrub it out of your scalp at that point. But the benefits are sucked into your scalp. Your hair is going to love you. I would suggest doing this if you're really bad, say dandruff-wise. I would do this every day or 2 until you get it back under control, and then do it 2 to 3 times a week. If you're doing this for hair growth, I would do 2 to 3 times a week. So if you're anything like me, I am not a daily hair washer. I've told you guys this before. Your hair does not need to be washed every single day. So I would do this on the days that I'm planning on washing my hair. If you were to do this and not wash your hair, you're going to look a little raggedy. So.
Which is really funny because I wash my hair every day. Every day.
He has no hair. That's why.
It's
But that's why people that have hair, I have really thick, long hair.
I've been growing this beard a little bit, just to try it out. And now I'm I have to wash that more than this. That
is true.
It's weird. I don't know.
It is true. Rough life. Rough life. If people like me, though, if you have long hair, you understand this. If I don't wear my hair down day 1, if I put it in a bun, it will literally be wet for 3 days. Who's with me? Do you know what I'm talking about? If you have thick, curly, any kind of hair, you know what I'm talking about. So, this is great, though. I have my hair kind of hairsprayed today, but I get, especially right in here, I get baby hairs. I get a lot of breakage just from what I do to my hair. I don't use a lot of heating tools or really anything on my hair at all. But if you do and you get a lot of breakage to the front, maybe just even apply this right in these spots where you get the most issues with it. But that's how you guys use it. I'm not going to put it on my hair today because, I don't want to. But because today was my wash day, you guys, so I don't have to put it on for a couple days. Oh, that's the wrong topper. This is the topper for this thing. Anyways, that's all you do is just take your little dropper like this and run it down your scalp. Rub it in as best you can into your scalp. How's it smell? Come smell it. Come smell me.
I can smell it from here, actually. It smells absolutely fantastic.
It's nice
I get the,
lemony?
I get the peppermint a little bit
I get
more.
the peppermint, yeah. I love that it feels kind of warm on your skin.
I get the peppermint a little bit more.
I get peppermint and lemon.
Overall, yeah.
It's lovely, you guys. It's not going to smell gross. That tea tree oil you can't really pick up, so you're gonna like it. So I'm going to send one of these to a certain relative who asked for it, and the other one is going to my kid. And let me know what you guys think of it below. Anyways, that is our recipe for the day, for the today. And there you go. Hair growth oil and dandruff help is what we're calling it. Go make some if you struggle with it. If you don't, it's just not fair, y'all.
Then ignore this video.
Just skip ahead. And then I've been telling you guys in a couple of our videos lately, because a lot of you guys are commenting like, oh, I didn't hear you. I know I talk fast. I didn't hear you. What was the quantity or what was this ingredient? Every single one of our videos, if you look down here, there is a button that says more or description. I can't remember. If you click it, it's going to drop down and it's going to show you what I've typed out, basically. And every single one of these recipes, I have written a written recipe down below. So you can screenshot it for later, do whatever you want to do with it. Just don't copy and paste it and use it on your own YouTube channel. I beg and ask unless you get my permission. So there you guys go. Have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so because we're fun and we're entertaining. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.